Hey everyone, welcome back to round 3 of our little tribute to Jimmy Cobb. This is all part of the 52 Licks series, 52 Licks for 2020. Apparently all of my favorite Jimmy Cobb licks are double time licks, medium tempo double time licks. So this is a third one of those. So hope you want some vocabulary for your kind of medium tempo because he's giving us a lot. This is another phrase I've heard 1,000 times from Jimmy. The record I think of most when I think of this is I think of Wes Montgomery Smokin at the half note. Features Jimmy Cobb with his core trio of Wynton Kelly and Paul Chambers. They're playing with Wes Montgomery, and it's on a tune called 4 on 6. Toward the end of the tunes where they trade, and then eventually Jimmy takes a whole chorus himself, and he's going to play this lick. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the phrase. It's just hand to hand. It's double time, right to left, right to left. The rhythm and how he places it is crucial. So I mentioned that he did this on that Wes Montgomery album, which is entitled Smokin at the Half Note. It's on 4 on 6, but he's done it on a bunch of other records. One thing that I think is really cool is that Jimmy played a lot of medium swing. And I mean that to go. He played a lot of up-tempo, a lot of ballads, all sorts of stuff too. But playing with Miles Davis all those years, Mr. Cool, you're going to play a lot of medium tempo. Wes Montgomery liked to play medium tempo. Wynton Kelly, we did a bunch of trio stuff and had Jimmy Cobb on drums. They're playing a whole bunch of somewhere in that ballpark because it feels so good when it's Jimmy Cobb and Paul Chambers. Like, why else would you do anything else with those guys? So he had to take a lot of solos. They got kind of that medium tempo feel. And so this is one of the many licks he used in that instance. So there's some variations of these. He didn't use them often. One thing I will say is that I've always played it right to left. Just alternate sticking the whole time. There's, you can diddle the first hand. And then diddle the right and then diddle the left. I've seen guys play it that way too. They have a slightly different feel to them, particularly as you get up in the tempo range. So sometimes if I want it to be a little more subtle and fast, I'll do the diddle version. Often I want it to be pretty robust, so I like the hand-to-hand version. You can also obviously play it backwards. You can play left to right. One of the keys is making sure that last note is the exclamation point. That's really the phrase. It's not digga-da-da-digga-da-da. That sounds like marching band. Digga-da-da-digga-da-da. Or like a bad news ticker, for those of you who remember bad news tickers. So digga-da-da-digga-da-da. Digga-da-da-digga-da-da. There are some variations. Unlike the last one, we want to keep it crisp. This one, you can move around the drums a little bit, particularly because it is hand to hand, and you're starting with that right hand. So that's a nice, easy variation to it, right? I even sometimes will replace the first note with a bass drum. That has a different sound to it as well. So a couple of really easy voicing choices will kind of expand that. Also, it's cool to loop more than just that. He almost always played it and then moved on to something else. But you can play 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Almost starts to turn into a hairta like that. So hope this helps. A lot of medium tempo, double time stuff. These 3 phrases he's played a ton. The last one in this series is going to be just one of my personal favorites that he didn't play all the time. It might have even just come out in one spur of the moment thing. But it's a really cool voicing thing that he does that I tend to use quite a lot. So thanks everyone for checking this out. Go check out some Jimmy Cobb. On my last one, I'm going to give you some records to check out, some homework, so that you can really get to know and love Jimmy Cobb as much as I do, which would be my hope. Okay, hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you on the next one. Good luck.